Hi everyone, and welcome to my RC show. Today we're going to be talking about the Super Cub LP. This is the new version of the Super Cub. It comes with a LiPo battery, and it's made out of Z-foam like most of the Park Zone planes, so it's very durable and easily repairable. Now, this is a trainer plane. It's a 3-channel, real simple to fly trainer. It comes with some great technology, including ACT technology, which is anti-crash technology, and it has the export, so you can attach all different types of things to your plane, from combat simulators to, you can hook up someone else's controller to yours, so you have a teacher and you learning to fly at the same time, so you can pick up if you're going to crash. But the ACT technology that comes on this is usually on your 5th channel of your transmitter. What that does is it helps your plane know if it's nose diving or if it's kind of tilting the wrong way. It'll kind of correct itself. Now, once you get more advanced, if you want to be doing quick nosedives and quick loops, you can turn off the ACT technology, and that way you'll have full control of the plane. Now, like I said, this is a trainer plane, so some of you might say, well, why did you get a trainer? You're flying 4-channel planes, you're doing loops and rolls all over the place and flying fast. Why would I want a 3-channel trainer? Well, it's great and it's fun to fly fast, but other days, you might just want a relaxing fly, just a smooth, coast, without any, frustration of crashing, or you don't have to be on your toes the whole time, completely, being in fast movements. So it's just an easy fly. But the added benefit of this plane is it comes with a matching float set, which you have to buy separately. It doesn't come with it, but there is a matching float set, which I got. And this enables you to take off and land from the water. So yes, this is a 3-channel plane. It's kind of easy and fun to fly, just a relaxing fly. But with the float set, you get the added benefit and the added excitement of taking off and landing from the water. Something I've never done with the plane, so it should prove to be pretty fun. I'm just going to put the float set down here, and we'll unbox and go over the plane first. Now, just to give you a quick description real quick, it's a 47.7-inch wingspan with a 32.5-inch body length. It comes with a 480 brushed motor. It's not a brushless plane, but it comes with a 480 brush motor and a LiPo battery, so it has plenty of power for a 3-channel trainer. All the controls are proportional, of course, and it gives an estimated flight time of between 10 and 15 minutes. Actually, between 12 and 15 minutes. And that's all going to pretty much depend how high you're running the throttle. Some of my planes, like my Micro Sukhoi especially, I love to just keep the throttle all the way up and have it zipping around. But other planes, like my P40, I like to have that more around 50% throttle and just kind of coast around the field. But then when I'm doing a maneuver, I'll hit it up to full throttle. So it all depends how long your battery's going to last based on how you fly. So let's go ahead and unbox it here. Now, I have the bind and fly. This plane comes in a bind and fly or ready to fly. And actually, currently, the ready to fly is only $10 more than the bind and fly. If I'm wrong about this, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure the prices are $169 for the bind and fly and $179 for the ready to fly. So whether you need a transmitter or whether you already have a DSM-2 transmitter, you can get this plane for pretty much the same cost. So in the box, of course, you're going to get your wing. Like I said, it's about a 47-inch wingspan. Here's the main body of the plane. It is a bind and fly. It's not a plug and play or an almost ready to fly, so all the electronics are in the plane, ready to go. The only thing you have to do is bind with your transmitter. Now, I'm not sure what receiver this is. It has a receiver in here. I'll get you guys up close. I guess I could look at the back of the package. I kind of assumed an AR500 or something in here. I should have looked up more information, but this is the receiver. And it's a Hobby Zone receiver. It's a Spectrum DSM-2 receiver. There's the main body of the plane then. We've got a wing stuck in here in an elevator. Not sure how I'm supposed to get this out. Maybe this way. There we go. Plane elevator. And this is just going to sit on here. And it's got a couple holes here which will hold it on once we put on the rudder. And might need some glue. We'll figure out. Of course, you got your normal wheels and the rubber bands, which I assume would hold on the wing. Oh, this is nice. Now, you could probably buy one of these at Radio Shack, but I don't have one. Really nice, actually. Okay. AC charger with a carport. I have a lot of chargers from mini planes. Look at this one right here. This is the Messerschmitt back here, Park Zone Messerschmitt. Comes with a nice 2-3 cell charger, adjustable amps. Really great charger, but I can't use it inside. That's with my Messerschmitt. Well, this Super Cub comes with an adapter. And of course it also comes with the car charger. So now you could charge in the car or at home. And I'd assume this adapter will work with the other chargers like I have. So that's nice. That enables me to charge all my car chargers at home. So that's real nice. I didn't even know I was getting that in this box. And then of course you have your Park Zone charger. Now it is just a 3-cell charger and a charge rate of 1.3 amps. So it's perfect for the battery that comes with this. You want to charge at the amperage, I think it's 1,000 less or 100 less. Basically, if you have a 1,300 mAh battery, like comes in this plane, 1,300 mAh, you would want to charge it at 1.3 amps. See how those correspond? That's the highest you want to charge it at. That's one equal, I don't know all the exact terms, but it's like equal. You don't want to charge it faster than that. It'll charge too fast. You could end up hurting your battery or causing a fire. So this charger is perfect for the battery that comes with it. Again, like I said, it's an 11.1 volt, 1,300 mAh, 14.4 WH lithium polymer battery. You get a backup or second propeller. You get your rudder, steerable tail wheel, and like I said, here's the parts that are going to go. Going to go together, and that's my tail wing then. And then this will stick into here. I've got to make sure I do it completely right. I'm just kind of doing it by visual without any instructions right now. And this is the last thing in the box, empty. And in here, you get something you don't get usually with planes or helicopters nowadays. I haven't gotten any instructional DVDs or learn to fly, how to build your plane. I read online this DVD that comes with it. I haven't played it myself yet, but it's supposed to show you how to build a plane, which is pretty easy, but if you're a beginner, it can be very beneficial just to see the steps, see it walk through. And then it has some flight instruction, teaching you how to fly. So it's a nice little DVD to have, especially if you're a beginner. And then of course you just get your manual, and that's about it. So let me go ahead and move this stuff over here. And as you can see, oops, it's not hurt anything. Yeah. This tail is supposed to be clipped into there completely right. Just want to make sure I do it right. So I'm going to take the tail off. But as you can see, the tail's in one piece. It's just going to clip into the back. Probably use some CA, I'm not sure. Have to look at the instructions if I'm supposed to glue that or not. And the wing is just rubber bands. Put it on here, and then you attach rubber bands across. I'm sure if anyone else has flown some older RC planes, that's how they work. You just put your rubber bands, which come in here, across here. Four of them. One from here to here, one from here to here, and then 2 crossing. And that's how you hold on your wings. So you just take your plane to the field like disconnect it and then set up your wing. So really, I think this thing's going to take about 2 minutes to get built. And then if I have to wait for glue to dry, then I have to wait for glue to dry. Alright, let's take a quick look at the float set. Oh wow, they're pretty big. The metal, I guess, rods or holders for the floats taped into the top here, so I'm not going to take them out. Comes with a quick instruction manual. And here are the floats. They're bigger than I expected. I even watched videos, but they're bigger than I expected. Double wrapped, very nice. Keep them from getting damaged during shipment. Also Z-foam with a plastic bottom. And as you can see, float almost as long as the plane. And you want big floats because you don't want to tip over in the water. So real nice. And this plane, fairly heavy. I think it's because of the 480 motor in the front that it's got a little bit of weight to it. But there we go. Wow, and I actually got another spare propeller in with the float set. I didn't expect that. So I've got another spare propeller. And then you get your float set hardware, some screws, and a plastic bracket that probably helps hold them in place. So I'm going to actually go ahead and build this plane for you guys right now. Let me find a little glass of wine. Now I need to find a knife. Cut out this stuff. So, here we go. Alright, so got 4 brackets. Great. This could take a while. No, I'm just joking. This will take a couple minutes. But if you're buying this plane, you want to learn how to build it, here we go. I'm going to do the float set last. I'm going to worry about putting on this rudder really quick because I want to know how to do that. Other float. Alright, let me just grab the instructions out of here. I'm sure in about 2 seconds I can find really quick how to attach that back. Binding is just like any other. Alright, attaching the tail wheel. Clip the wheel, the wing has a housing tail, same time that snap together and export moving so the down from attach the rope final. Push rise, push rise. You know, I'm not seeing anything that says to use glue. 2 screws, and we'll see that in August. Yeah, I think you use screws instead of any glue, so that's nice. So I'm going to go ahead here. Now this, on the back here, there's a little snap. You can see this little snap thing here, plastic. Got to snap part of the tail into there. That's what I missed last time. So it looks like, put this down into where it should be. Just going to go farther. It's not getting all the way in. And then this has to snap into there, but I gotta figure that out. Hold on here. There we go. Now we're down, but this isn't going all the way down like it should. And then this should be farther down and snapping in. Curious why I'm getting stuck here. This should be a lot lower. See, this should be able to snap into there, but it should be lower. There we go. Okay. You hear that? Big snap? You got to give it a little force. So don't be scared to give it a little force. Now that this is down here, this should somehow go into this back thing, and this little white thing's in the way. So what is going on with that? It looks on here like it should be into here. Yeah, I don't think it'll fit though. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it has to go underneath and pull it in, actually, which is, I don't know how we're going to do that. It looks like this is supposed to be inside of there. So I might have to start out lower down, snap this into here first. I don't know if you can see this. Snap that in there first, and then see, that's where it's supposed to be, but how am I supposed to do that with this in there? Alright, we're getting a little bit of trickies here. I guess just reading the instructions more might help. But this is correct. A little bit of force to snap it in there. And how am I supposed to do this? I guess just pull it down. There you go. Just give it a little force, pull it down, and then this is what you end up with. Here. See how this this is in there? That's what I had to do, is get this in here. So yeah, you just pull it down, but be careful not to pull too hard and break it. Alright, so that's the tail, and you know, it's on there, but not super hard. Now what I have to do, in the bottom here, a couple screw holes. All you do is put in screws, no glue necessary, just some screws. So, tail's basically done, I just need to screw it on. Wing's done, I just need to add the rubber bands to hold it on. And then the float set. Now actually, if I try to install this float set right now, it could take 10 more minutes on camera because I haven't read the instructions yet. I just unboxed it with you guys here. So I'm going to actually this looks pretty easy probably. It looks like, well, you know, I'm not going to just make it up as I go along. I'm going to have to read the instructions really quick to make sure I do the float set right, because that would be bad to lose your plane. And it looks like that's how it works. You need a measure on the bottom of the plane. I'll show you how to do it now, but I'm not going to do it on camera. Okay, so how the float set works is your one float set base will go into here. Okay, and that's going to hold one of your floats. What you have to do now, see this piece? It's just like this piece. You have to add this one on. I think it might be up here. I doubt it's back here. It's probably up here. And then you'll have your float set. You'll have there and there. So you need to actually add this on. Stick it into the fuselage, and then you have your second wire holder. And then from there, you attach your floats. So I'm going to go ahead and get this plane finished, and then take it out in the water. So, sorry I didn't get it completely built for you guys on camera, but it would take an extra 10 minutes to get it all done. I think you guys get the main idea, and I'll show it to you when I get it fully built, and then we'll take it out to the pond right behind my house and fly it in like my backyard pretty much. So just a last little recap on this plane. Like I said in the beginning, it's a great 3-channel trainer plane, but if you're looking for some excitement but still an easy flight, a relaxing flight, this might be a great plane to try. So until I get it out flying, I'll see you guys soon.